Good day, my people, and welcome to Sit, Sip, and Chat. Now, let's continue the journey. Hello, my people, and welcome back to another Sit, Sip, and Chat. My name is Glenda York of GCY Initiative, and Sit, Sip, and Chat is basically where we talk to different persons in the community doing what we believe are great things, that is to advance St. Martin forward. And today I am talking with Richelline James of Heart to Heart Home Care.
Hi, Glenda.
Hi. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
You feeling okay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. While we're talking, if you want to take a sip or two, that's okay.
Will do.
And that goes for you too. While we're speaking, while we're chatting, if you want to take a sip or two, feel free, go ahead. You're in the comfort of wherever you are. There's absolutely no judgment. We absolutely encourage it. So, a little bit about Richelline. First of all, she went to academy, so I have to mention that. Anytime we have alumni, you have to mention it because you have to big up where you came from. So she's a student of academy, and I think she's a good example of finding a silver lining. In 2013, her mom was diagnosed with ALS. And as a result of that, and realizing that the amount of care that her mother would need, Richelline took the steps so that she would be able to become the prominent caregiver for her mom. And then after her mom passed, correct? It happened after? After her mom passed, she realized the need for the knowledge that she had acquired and decided to put that knowledge to use by establishing her company, Heart to Heart Home Care. I got all the information correct?
Yes, you did.
And before we move forward with our chat, we're going to acknowledge where we are. Guys, we are back at SXM Crazy Beach Bar, located right here in Great Bay, Front Street number 133 until 5 p.m. They serve breakfast and lunch. And every Thursday, they host their karaoke night from 7 p.m. So guys, definitely make sure that you come out and support this establishment and let them know that you heard about them from Sit, Sip, and Chat. Okay. So with that, the focus turns to you. You still okay? Okay. One thing I like to acknowledge when persons come on the show, especially persons that are around my age, is that you went away to school.
Yes, I did.
So you went to academy, one of the best schools by far. If you know, you know. And then you went away to study. You went away to Holland. What did you study?
Life sciences.
Life sciences. What is life sciences and why did you choose that?
It's practically more in the chemistry area. After I finished school, I got a part-time job working at GB Water Plant.
Okay.
So after doing that for some months, I decided to go down that road. Also, with working in the lab, and my mom working in the lab for 40 years, so it was like, it seemed fitting.
Nice.
So that's why I went down that path.
Okay, and how was your Holland journey?
It was interesting.
It was interesting. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. It was interesting. Okay, so then when I was doing the research on you, I found out that you worked in aviation. So that had nothing to do with life sciences. So how we went from life sciences to aviation?
So while working GB Monday to Friday, on the weekends I worked at the airport. I got through with that job via my brother because he also worked at the airport. And working there for some time, I got the feel for it when I came back from Holland. Also on some breaks, I used to work at the airport also. So I got a passion for aviation, and I've worked aviation roughly 13 years.
Well, what exactly did you do in aviation?
From check-in to reservations. Instructor also. I was a check-in instructor at one point. I was also an instructor or auditor engineer. And I think I'm forgetting something.
But you did a lot, basically.
But basically, I touched all areas, yes.
Oh, nice. Nice. And then we went from life sciences to aviation to
owning your own business.
Owning your own business, being a caregiver, taking care of other people. How has that transition been?
I find it was a good transition. I didn't have any, it wasn't something that, how you say that I had to double think and think hard about, hey, you're really sure that you want to leave to focus just on what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was a hard thing to do because after my mom got sick, I saw the need for it.
Yeah.
Because yes, there are people willing to work, but not people working for money, not people working for a passion. And it was hard, especially with the illness that she had. We needed someone that would understand that, hey, this is what it is, and it takes a lot out of you also as a caretaker. So after she passed, I had several conversations with a good friend of mine, and yeah, I took the necessary courses, and then I went along to open the business. So I was doing it and working at the airport at the same time till it became
too much.
Yeah. So I had to give up aviation. So haven't regretted it since then.
So then we talked about that your mom was sick and you needed to take care of her mom. So for anyone that doesn't know what ALS is, can you explain what ALS is to you?
Well, it's a disease that attacks the nervous system. So once your nervous system doesn't work, your muscles shut down. A majority of your organs are muscles, so eventually it leads to death. There's no cure for it so far. So it's like you get medication to slow the process, but there's no cure.
So it's just a slow moving.
It's a slow moving something, yeah.
Okay. And how was, because then you went from taking care of your mom. So then how was it then deciding, okay, my mom is gone. I no longer have to do this. Then you made the decision of, no, I want to continue doing
I had
this.
several conversations where it was like, yeah, we had a hard time to find people. Yes, we went through several persons because people weren't, yes, you want the money. People are always willing to look for a job, but it's how you handle the job. So after having those conversations, like, we should go into that business because there's no one currently at that point. There was no one. That was after Hurricane Irma.
Okay.
So there was no one doing that. So it was like, okay, that's an open opportunity for me. So I did what I had to do.
And you took the opportunity.
I took the opportunity. Don't regret it up to date.
Academy has some smart people. Okay, guys, so we're going to sip on this mojito and she's going to sip on her lemon drop. And then we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? But sorry, no, sir. They got this game tonight and I can't miss it. Me and my boy, we gotta watch the game, you know? So I bringing this in. You check? Alright, let me watch your leg go. Watch your leg.
Sir, sorry. Why so difficult? Look, I'm watching TV here on my phone with the Tell TV Plus app. You really gotta upgrade.
Okay, so Miss, tell me about the Tell TV Plus. I hear about this.
Okay, so once you apply for Tell TV Plus, you can enjoy it anytime on the go.
Anytime?
Anytime.
On the go?
On the go. You simply download the app, log into your account at any time, sit back and enjoy. You will never have to miss your match.
Yo, bus driver, take me back to tell him now, please.
And we are back here with Richelline James of Heart to Heart Home Care. We take a few sips. I hope you take a few sips. Okay, take a sip now. Okay, good. How was your lemon drop?
Great.
Great. It's doing what it's supposed to do?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. So then going back to Heart Home Care, what services do you provide for your clients?
Well, Heart to Heart is a non-medical agency, but put it as an agency. So we don't do anything medically. We do assist people within their homes, and I say people because it doesn't only pertain for the elderly.
Okay.
So anything where it concerns bathing, personal care, oral hygiene, if you need anyone to change you in your bed, stuff like that. We also do medication reminders, meal preparation, light housekeeping. So we will clean up, wash, do what we have to do for you. We do errands if there's anything to be done on the road, pick up medication, even to accompany you at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
We do that also. We also help even those coming on vacation. So if you're on vacation, you come with your elderly parent or anyone that needs assistance, we're here also for that.
Oh, nice, nice. So then, all of these services, is it a one-man band or do you have a staff?
I do have staff.
How big is your staff?
Right now, my staff is 3.
Okay. So then how is because a staff of 3 can do a lot, but it's still a small group for, I would imagine, the demand.
We share the workload. I get my hands dirty also.
Of course, of
I
course.
share the workload. Okay.
And how is the reception from your clients when you go into their homes to assist them?
I find the reception is nice. Some people just want someone there. It's not necessarily, you don't necessarily need to have a service or need someone to assist you. Maybe you're fully capable of doing what you need to do for yourself. But just the fact that you have someone as a companion, someone you can speak to, someone that you could play card games with. So it's like they are receptive and people are shocked because they're like, oh, you're so young and you're getting into this. But I love being around old people. You hear the stories, the knowledge.
People. Don't get yourself hurt.
You're right, yeah.
Older people.
Older people. Yeah, the knowledge you get, the stories you hear, it's always it's always refreshing to me.
Yeah. And then, so it's not only the tasks that you need to do. Sometimes it's simply the
just to have someone.
Just to have someone there. Okay. And do you have, as we talk about this off camera, I'm going to bring it up on camera. In case anybody's looking for an opportunity, do you have any staff that provides any type of psychological assistance in case any of your clients might need that or might want that?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
But eventually, as time goes along and the word gets out more than what it is already, you never know.
There you go. And then with your staff, what do you look for in staffing? Because this is like you said, it's a job that you can't just be looking for the money. You have to have the care.
Passion.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. People have to have passion because when you have passion with what you do, it shows in the work. The client's reviews shows also. So my main thing is passion.
Nice. And then the name Heart to Heart Care. I mean, it's kind of, it speaks for itself, but what made you settle on that name?
Because the service I want to provide to the island is coming from my heart.
To their heart.
To their own. So that's why I stuck to Heart.
And I like how the name just flows. It's a nice little story to the name that when someone asks you that, you have a nice little story. So where do you want to see Heart going?
At this moment, I would say locally, because we have to be realistic, okay? White and Yellow Cross can only take so much.
Yes.
Some persons do it. Some people be on the wait list forever. But I mean to say, if this is given to them as a alternative,
yeah,
I see that we can provide care for a lot of people that need it. Because there's a lot that do need it, but they can't afford it.
Yeah, and you also mentioned that there's also not that many persons that do what you do.
Also, yes.
So, because then there's the White and Yellow Cross, I think they're called district nurses that go, and then there is you. So outside of that, are there any other persons or companies?
I know a few people that do it on their own. I know 3 persons that do it also right now. But it's something that is needed. So yes, you would love to cater to the whole island. Yeah. But at the end of the day, everyone can't afford it. You have to be realistic in terms of pension. Maybe some people ain't save for it, or their family cannot afford to do it for them. So it's like, what else can we do to assist? So that's been my main thing, trying to assist. I always try to assist. If you have a budget, let me know.
Yeah.
And then I work with your budget because I know it's needed, but I have to also look at my end.
Exactly. You are still a business. Yes.
So it's tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
So because I was gonna ask that, you kind of jump. You still have to look at what the persons have, what they can afford, and then not adjust your services, but more see what you can provide.
What I can do for what they have. What I can provide for what they have.
Not decline the services, but rather adjust to what you need.
Because the assistance is needed. Yes, we know that pension can't cover it because there's a lot of fees in terms of our business. It's just not only me. If it was just only me, I think I would be able to take on, but I alone can't do it. So me having staff, I have to think about they have to get paid. The business have taxes and stuff like that has to get paid.
You still have to cover the business.
Have to factor in. So hopefully one day it's a service that can be given. We're going
As we
to
grow.
see that as we grow.
As we grow.
That's my vision for the business. Yeah.
Nice. She has a vision for the business, and the vision is to provide care to the persons that need it. So that's a vision to have. And she's doing the best that she can. And if you know someone that is able to help Richelline grow her business to where it can be, of course, reach out to her so that we can provide these services. But in the meantime, we're going to have a few more sips off camera. You have your sip too. We'll be right back with some more chatting.
Yo! Be the first.
And we are still here. We're here with Richelline James of Heart to Heart Home Care. And my mojito almost finished. So we're wrapping up a little bit. So Richelline, you're smiling, you're ready for me. So, like my producer told me, there's always a best and a worst in every situation, every career path that you choose. Give me maybe one of your best moments since you started Heart to Heart Care, and one of your not your favorite moments since you started Heart to Heart Care.
Okay, one of my best moments, I would say, reviews from clients, how they appreciate what I do and what I've started. So to me, you can't want nothing better than hearing praise from people that you actually give service to. One of my worst moments.
She's smiling.
I'm wondering if I should say it, but I ain't gonna say it. I would say death, because I've experienced a client. Yes, I would say that's the worst.
I want to hear the other one that you're unsure if you should say anything about. We're going to keep it as anonymous as possible, but just a generalization.
Okay, let me just say that patience, that's something that you have to have.
Yes.
Because the things you encounter, it sometimes blows your mind.
Yeah.
So patience is it's something that you got to pray for every day before you leave the house, because sometimes it's a lot. Being a caregiver is nothing easy. Sometimes you're dealing with your own stuff, and then you come to work and you have to deal with their problems also. So sometimes it can be a lot.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave it.
That's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And then when I was doing my internet stalking and looking for information about you and Heart to Heart Home Care, I saw that you had some activities that you had done with some of the elderly persons.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I've had some events. I find here on the island, we can do more for those who have paved the way for us.
Yeah.
So my first event was 2 years ago. I did a island tour for the elderly, where we went around different sites. They were given snacks, and they had a good time. And last year I did a senior funding, which was, it was really amazing to me. I had a ball. So every year I try to do something. This year I didn't do anything because what I wanted to do, I feel I didn't have enough time to plan.
Okay.
But next year will be great.
Next year is bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
So we get to do it this year.
Yeah.
So
give me more time.
For the senior funding, what did you do?
Well, I had a string band.
Okay.
Had a DJ. Had different performers. They had a good time. Had raffles. I gave away hotel stays.
Oh, nice.
Spas. They had a good time.
Okay, because all I was thinking is card games and dominoes and.
They had their games playing, but I had some for them also where they win some great prizes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. That sounds like a good time. Okay, good. Any hints about what you're doing next year?
No.
No, you are a little too confident with that. No, like, all right, I'm gonna ask again.
Next again. Great, so
then, to wrap up, my final question is to persons that are looking to go into this field, because this was not your chosen. No, this was not your chosen path. It kind of came to you. What would you say, because you mentioned patience is needed, you have to have a passion for it. What would you say to someone that is saying, like, this is something I think I want to do. I like helping people. I want to show appreciation to those that came before me. Before they had done that path, what do you want to say? Wait. Make sure that you do this, or you know this, or what would you say to them?
My thing is research. And if you have a passion for it, it comes to you natural. You always put your things out there. It doesn't stop. Don't stop marketing, because a lot of people, and I've been open since 2018.
Okay.
And some persons don't even know about it. So it's like, you gotta keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yes, you have clients. Yes, people know about you, but it's not that open. So my thing is, once you have a passion for it and you push for it, all is welcome, I find.
Nice.
It's needed, so.
And that wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't.
See? Guys, Richelline survived. You are still here. How is your drink? Mine is almost finished. Richelline is still working on hers.
But it's good.
It's good? But it's good. But it's good. We would like to thank the amazing staff here at SSM Crazy Beach Bar for their service. We would like to thank the establishment for allowing us to use their space. And we would like to thank you for sitting here with us while we had a chat. While we had a chat, and we were sipping. I hope you were sipping, and I hope you come back next week to sit with us again. Until the next time.